According to preliminary data released by the Wichita Fire Department, 34 citations were issued over the July 4th holiday. The fire department did not specify what the violations were. One house fire was reported due to fireworks. The department said it was related to fireworks disposal. WFD said it is still collecting additional data. Last week, area hospitals reported more than 60 July 4th related injuries, including 7 people who were sent to the burn unit and 1 who required surgery.